Hogwarts Express sleep journey? Right then, close your eyes. And imagine this. You're about to discover that everything you thought was just fantasy is actually waiting for you at platform 9 and 3. Tonight, you're not just hearing about magic, you're living it. And by morning, well, let's just say, Hogwarts will be right there when you wake up. Sound impossible. That's what I thought too, until tonight happened. Let's start this properly, shall we? We're going to use a breathing technique that calm your mind and let your imagination run wild. It's called the 4-7-A method, and don't worry if you can't hit those exact numbers. Just do what feels right for you. This is your time, after all. Ready? First, breathe out completely. Get rid of all that stale air. Now, when you're ready, breathe in through your nose for a count of 4. Nice and steady. Hold that breath for 7 counts. Feel it filling you up, and now release it all through your mouth for 8 counts, letting every bit of tension flow right out of you. There we go. Let's do that again. In 4-4, hold. 4, 7, and out for 8. Perfect. Just imagine you're blowing away every single worry that's been cluttering up your head today. All those little anxieties and stress. Gone. Just like that. Keep breathing at your own pace. Now, feel how your body's starting to slow right down. How your mind's getting quieter. Your imagination is waking up, stretching its wings, getting ready for something rather special. Are you ready for this? Because what happens next is going to change everything. You're standing in the heart of King's Cross Station. Massive, isn't it? Those enormous glass panels stretch high above your head, supported by graceful steel beams that curve like ribs. All around you, these thick cream-colored pillars rise up into soaring archways, must be 50 feet tall at least. There's that familiar station buzz, people chattering, footsteps echoing, the distant hiss of train brakes. Modern trains slide into platforms with that sleek, streamlined look they all have these days. But something's different. Something's not quite right. You feel it before you understand it. There is something in your pocket that definitely wasn't there a moment ago. Your hand reaches in, almost by itself, and your fingers close around thick, expensive paper. When you pull it out, it's completely blank. Cream-colored, heavy stock. The kind of paper that means business. And that's when the air around you shifts. It's subtle at first, like the moment before thunder, when you can feel electricity building. There's a secret here in this ordinary station, and somehow you know you're about to discover what it is. Watch these. Right before your eyes, golden letters start forming around the edges of that blank paper. Not printing, forming. Like they're being written by an invisible hand with the most beautiful scarlet ink. The words dance across the page, spelling out something that makes your heart skip a beat. Hogwarts Express, Platform 9 and 3. One-way ticket to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You stare at it. Read it again. The words don't change. This is real. This is actually happening. All those stories you heard as a child, all those dreams you had, they weren't just stories. were they? They were memories, echoes of a world that was always there, waiting for you to find your way back. Look around the station now. Everything's changed. Time seems to have slowed right down for you. People hurry past muggles. You realize, moving almost in slow motion, completely unaware that magic is happening right under their noses. They relive in their perfectly ordinary day while you're about to embark on the adventure of several lifetimes. There it is, the pillar between platforms 9 and 10. Solid brick, completely ordinary. Except for this strange pull you feel coming from it, like it's calling to you. You hesitate for a moment. Who wouldn't? And that's when you see them. Someone in a dark cloak and the most magnificent pointed hat, walking straight towards that brick wall with complete confidence. In their hand is a ticket identical to yours. They catch your eye, give you a knowing nod and a smile that says, "Welcome to the club," and then they simply run at the wall and vanish. Gone. Just like that, through solid brick as if it were mist. The entrance is hidden in plain sight, concealed by magic so powerful that millions of people walk past it every single day without ever seeing what's really there. You take a deep breath. Your heart's hammering now, but it's excitement, not fear. Without another moment's hesitation, you run straight at that wall, closing your eyes at the last second. The world shifts. A vibration floods through every cell in your body, and this strange but wonderfully comfortable darkness wraps around you like a warm blanket. And then you open your eyes. This is still a train station, but you're not in the Muggle King's Cross anymore, are you? Grey stone walls stretch up to a high vaulted ceiling, and tiny golden lights float in the air around you like fireflies. The atmosphere is thick with magic. You can feel it tingling on your skin. And there, further down the platform, is the train from your dreams. The Hogwarts Express stands before you in all its glory. Deep crimson paintwork gleams under those floating lights, with a steam engine that looks like it was built by someone who understood that trains should be beautiful as well as functional. Pure white steam puffs from its chimney in perfect clouds, and behind the engine stretches what looks like an endless line of carriages, each one painted in that same rich red with elegant black roofs trimmed in gold. There's this wonderful thick fog swirling around the wheels and undercarriage, as if the entire train has just materialized out of thin air and is hovering slightly above the tracks, which, knowing where you are now, might actually be true. The sign on the front reads "The Hogwarts Express" in gold lettering, and painted on the engine's side is the crest of the magical school that's about to become your home. You're standing in a place where dreams don't just come true, they become your new reality. You walk down the platform in complete wonder, and there above you swings a black and white metal sign. Platform 9 3/4. It's real. It's all real. And somehow, it's been waiting for you all along. The platform's bustling with young wizards in their school robes, all queuing to board the various carriages, and then something extraordinary happens. You feel this warm, tingling sensation spread across your entire body, and when you look down at your clothes, they're changing. Right there in front of your eyes, your ordinary Muggle clothes transform into proper Hogwarts robes. They fit perfectly, of course, with your house crest stitched clearly on the front. You can't stop grinning. You head towards the fourth carriage down. It's a bit less crowded than the first three and join a short queue of wizards waiting to board. And that's when you see them, someone walking towards you through the crowd, and your heart nearly stops because it's your best friend. Your absolute best friend in all the world. They wrap you in the warmest, most comforting hug and tell you that they found a mysterious ticket in their pocket today too. Of all the magic you've witnessed so far, nothing could have prepared you for this moment. Having your dearest friend here to share this adventure with you. Well, that's the most magical thing of all. The rich smell of steam drifts around the platform, and there's this bubbling energy in the air. Like everyone here is barely containing their excitement. Can you hear a whistle from somewhere near the front of the train? All aboard. It's time. You climb the narrow metal steps into the carriage, and immediately you're struck by how perfectly everything's designed. There's a long, thin corridor with walls painted in soft white and a dark blue carpet that feels luxurious under your feet. Through the window on your right, you can see more young wizards boarding the train. On your left are wooden framed windows, each with a door in the middle leading to private compartments. The first few compartments you pass are already full of students, sharing sweets, laughing, getting to know each other. Everyone's got that same barely contained excitement you're feeling. Further down the corridor, your friend stops and points through one of the windows. The compartment beyond is completely empty. Your own private sanctuary. Your friend slides open the glass-paneled door, and you both step inside. It's perfect. Two large seats face each other, upholstered in rich dark blue fabric with thin gold diamond patterns. There is an enormous bay window on the far wall, currently showing nothing but the gray brick of the station wall. And underneath it sits a small wooden table that seems to be holding itself up by magic. You settle into your seat just as a second whistle echoes from far up the train. Your stomach flutters with excitement as you feel the old but incredibly smooth locomotive stirring to life beneath you. Through the window, those gray bricks start sliding slowly past as the Hogwarts Express begins its journey. You smile at your friend, and they suddenly point upward. Above your heads are luggage racks, and sitting on each one is a large brown suitcase with a hard shell. Neither of you remembers putting them there, but somehow you both know they're yours. You each reach up and carefully lift down your case. There's a thin layer of dust that you blow away, revealing an inscription written in elegant gold calligraphy. It's your name, your actual name, written in the most beautiful script you've ever seen. The train plunges into a dark tunnel now, carrying you beneath London itself. Soft yellow light automatically illuminates your compartment from the ceiling, creating this warm, golden glow that makes everything feel safe and cozy. With trembling fingers, you flick the latch on your suitcase. The lid opens, and you can hardly believe what you're seeing. Potion bottles catch the light, their contents glowing softly in shades of silver and gold. Books with titles you've never heard of but somehow recognize are stacked neatly in one corner. Quills that look like they were made from phoenix feathers rest in a small case. There's a newspaper, and the pictures on the front page are moving. Actually moving. like tiny windows into another world. School uniforms and robes are folded precisely, all hand-stitched in the colors of your house. Scarves and jumpers that look exactly your size. And there, nestled in the center of it all on a thick woolen scarf, is your wand. You recognize it immediately, not because you've seen it before, but because it's part of you. It always has been. When you pick it up, it feels like greeting an old friend you'd temporarily forgotten about. Everything clicks into place. This magical world doesn't feel foreign or strange. It feels like coming home. You and your friend share this moment of pure, uncontrollable laughter, because you both realize the same thing at exactly the same time. You're not going to Hogwarts. You're going home. You've always been magical. You'd just temporarily forgotten how to see it. As you slip your wand into your robes, the train emerges from the tunnel, and brilliant natural light floods through your window. London falls away behind you, and spread out before you is the most beautiful countryside you've ever seen. Rolling green meadows stretch to the horizon, dotted with tall trees that sway gently in the afternoon breeze. Lines of hedgerows divide the fields into perfect patchwork squares. The sky is that incredible shade of blue you only see in the countryside, filled with birds wheeling and diving in perfect formation. Into fields, you spot cattle and sheep clustered in the shade of ancient oak trees, sheltering from the warm sun. There's something deeply peaceful about this landscape, and combined with the steady rhythm of the train, it creates this incredibly soothing atmosphere that fills you with comfort and contentment. Your friend has pulled out that moving newspaper from their case. Its enormous covers most of their body when they hold it up. The pictures on the front page are mesmerizing. Two wizards chase each other on broomsticks, looping and diving through the air. A nervous-looking professor surrounded by exotic magical creatures peers worriedly at the camera, and there is some sort of puzzle box, a sphere with panels that shift and rotate in all directions. The paper suddenly drops onto your friend's lap. They've fallen asleep, head resting gently against the window. The rhythm of the train, the warm afternoon sun, the comfortable seats, it's all conspiring to make you wonderfully drowsy. You kick off your shoes and let your feet explore the carpet. It's this rich blue color with specks of gold woven through in perfect patterns. And it's warm. Not just warm to the touch, but there's this gentle vibration coming up through the soles of your feet, like the carpet itself is alive and welcoming you. As the train rounds a shallow curve, you get your first proper look at the engine from the side. What a magnificent sight! That soft black and crimson paintwork gleams in the sunlight, and thick white smoke continues to puff from the chimney in perfect clouds. The wheels spin with absolute confidence as the engine pulls you forward into adventure. It's a sight that's both magical and deeply comforting. Looking back the other way, you can see the long line of carriages following behind, each one filled with young wizards beginning their own journeys. Some of them have noticed you looking and give you excited waves through their windows. Bug. And this wonderful feeling of belonging washes over you. You're part of something special now. Always where you just couldn't see it before. The landscape changes as you travel deeper into the magical countryside. The rolling meadows give way to wild moorland, golden brown, and studded with small rocks that gradually grow larger and larger until you're surrounded by proud, powerful mountains of silvery gray stone. You crane your neck to look up at the tallest peak, its summit crowned with snow, despite the warm weather down here in the valley. And that's when you see them, enormous curved wings circling the mountaintop. A long, graceful neck, a powerful body covered in scales that gleam dark green in the sunlight. A dragon, not a myth, not a legend, a real, living, breathing dragon, soaring above the highest peak, with wings that must span 100 feet. Its tail streams behind it like a banner, ending in this magnificent fan that catches the light as it turns. You quickly wake your friend, pointing urgently towards the mountain. They stare in wonder, hand pressed to their mouth in amazement, because this enormous, beautiful creature isn't just flying randomly. It's swooping down the mountainside with purpose, heading directly towards your train. For a moment, you think you should be frightened. Dragons in the old stories were dangerous, weren't they? But as this magnificent animal glides effortlessly alongside the Hogwarts Express, matching its speed perfectly, you realize something wonderful. This dragon isn't hunting, it's protecting. It's keeping watch over the train and everyone aboard. Its wings beat in deep, steady rhythm, and there's something almost hypnotic about watching it fly. You'd always imagined you'd be terrified of dragons, but there's incredible beauty and comfort to be found in the most unexpected places. This creature is graceful, powerful, and somehow you know it means no harm to anyone under its protection. As the dragon draws level with your window, you catch a brief glimpse of its eye, orange and gold, like molten metal. For just a moment, you lock gazes with this ancient, intelligent creature. Then it banks gracefully to one side, revealing its scaled belly as it soars up through wisps of cloud into the endless blue sky. But just before it turns away, you're certain, absolutely certain, that the dragon gives you the slowest, most deliberate wink you've ever seen. A gesture of trust and recognition between equals. You're under its protection now. And that's not something dragons take lightly. The train carries you through the mountain range and out into new countryside, rolling green hills stretching to the horizon. The dragon continues to glide high above, a constant guardian presence that makes you feel completely safe and protected. Gradually, you notice clouds beginning to form across the sky. A moment later, the first drops of light rain spatter against your window. But the clouds are thin and wispy, and the sun continues to shine brightly through them. There's suddenly a commotion in the corridor outside your compartment. Wizards are gathering at the windows on the opposite side of the train, pointing and whispering excitedly. Your friend gestures towards the door, and you slide it open to join the crowd. You duck down slightly to peer through the windows, and your breath catches in your throat. The golden light of the setting sun is pouring across the emerald landscape, and where it meets the falling raindrops, something extraordinary is happening. The water is catching the light and transforming it, breaking it apart into thick streams of color that pour down like liquid rainbow. Then, out of absolutely nowhere, you see the beginning of an actual rainbow starting to form. As more rain falls, the rainbow grows, painted across the sky in a perfect arch, as if someone up there is working with the world's largest brush and the most vibrant colors imaginable. And then you re-witnessing something that most people never get to see in their entire lives. the end of a rainbow. There's no pot of gold, but there's something far more valuable. The most beautiful array of color you could possibly imagine. So vivid and alive it almost seems to pulse with its own inner light. This wonder of nature fills you with the most incredible sense of hope and peace. Blackbirds swoop and dive through the rainbow itself, silhouetted against that rich golden sunset blazing on the horizon. It's like watching nature perform magic just for you. Your friend puts their arm around your shoulders and leans close to whisper that of all the people in the world they could be sharing this moment with, they're glad it's you. And honestly, you feel exactly the same way. The rain gradually stops as the clouds break apart and scatter to nothing. As the last light of day creeps over the horizon, the rainbow slowly fades from sight, but the memory of it will stay with you forever. In its place appears a deep purple and blue evening sky, scattered with the first silver stars of night. You turn to slide. Open your compartment door and get the most wonderful surprise. The seats have transformed themselves into proper beds, one for each of you. Fresh, clean linen and the fluffiest white pillows you've ever seen are perfectly arranged. A warm yellow light fills the compartment from a small oil lantern that appeared on the table beneath the window. You sit on your new bed and the mattress is like sinking into a cloud. The temperature in the compartment is absolutely perfect, warm and cozy without being stuffy. You can hardly believe everything that's happened today. You've dreamed of this your entire life. And here you are, actually traveling to the most magical place in the world. Through the door, you notice a small trolley being pushed down the corridor by a kindly old lady. She peers into your compartment and gives you both the warmest, most genuine smile you've ever received. You open the door and she offers you each a small cup of magical tea or hot chocolate before bed. These aren't ordinary drinks, she explains with a twinkle in her eye. They contain a wonderful enchantment that will clear your mind of any worries or intrusive thoughts, allowing you to sleep peacefully while keeping your dreams pure and magical. You choose your preferred drink. It begins pouring by itself, of course. And your friend does the same. The old lady passes you your cup with gentle hands, and immediately the warmth between your palms sends this lovely, soothing sensation through your hands and fingers. As she wishes you both a good night and slides the door closed behind her, 3 blinds roll down simultaneously above the windows and door, creating a peaceful and completely private sanctuary for the night. The bay window remains uncovered, giving you a perfect view of the stars beginning to pepper the deep night sky with silver and white glitter. You sit comfortably on your cloud-like bed, slowly sipping your drink. As the magical liquid passes through you, it's like a fog lifting from your mind. Any lingering worries or stray thoughts simply fade away, leaving behind this incredible sense of peace and relaxation. The feeling starts in your forehead, a warm, gentle relaxation that spreads across your face and down into your neck and shoulders. It flows down your arms, softening every muscle along the way until it reaches your hands. The sensation moves down your spine like warm honey, and you feel your chest opening, your stomach releasing any tension you didn't even know you were holding. This magical comfort seeps into your lower back and flows down through your legs, slowly and gently relaxing every single muscle. Finally, The warmth reaches your ankles, your feet, even your toes. This is what real magic feels like when you let it in properly. You and your friends sit together in comfortable silence, simply enjoying each other's company and this incredible moment. The steady rhythm of the train rocks you into an even deeper state of relaxation and comfort. Suddenly, you both get the same urge at exactly the same time. You reach into your robes and pull out your wands. With barely a thought, you each cast a delicate sphere of light that glows in your favorite colors. The two orbs dance together in the air, weaving and spinning, creating the most beautiful display of swirling color inside your compartment. Then, as if they have minds of their own, both spheres of light dash through the open bay window and out into the night sky. Almost immediately, you see a chorus of colorful lights emerging from windows all along the train. Other young wizards, casting their own spells, sharing their magic with the night. This multitude of colors forms into swirling patterns across the darkness, moving like thick streams of paint in slow motion, gradually merging and blending to create an enchanting, utterly magical light show. You know, deep in your heart, that you belong here. As you watch in wonder, you're refilled with this incredibly homely comfort, an overwhelming gratitude for all the beautiful people and experiences in your life. As the colors begin to fade, they're replaced by something even more special. For starlight constellations appear, glistening across the purple-black sky. But these aren't ordinary constellations. Instead, you see the outline of a silver lion standing proud and noble. Next to it, on all fours, is a friendly badger. Then there's a long, graceful snake bending across the heavens. And finally, swooping overhead, a powerful eagle with wings spread wide. The lion glows with a faint red light, the badger with yellow, the serpent with green, and the eagle with blue. Each constellation twinkles in its own unique pattern, as if they're welcoming you to this enchanting land where they serve as guardians and guides. Your eyes are growing heavy now, and your body has reached the most perfect state of relaxation. You finish your magical drink and set the cup on the table. You simply cannot resist the urge to lie down in that cloud-like bed any longer. As you sink into the incredibly soft mattress, you feel completely and utterly safe aboard this magical steam train. Taking one last look at the glittering night sky, you catch the faintest glimpse of a winged shadow passing between the stars. Your dragon guardian is still there, still watching over you. You have protection tonight, and as you continue on this incredible journey, you know with absolute certainty that when you wake up, you'll be in the most magical place on earth. You lie in your cozy, warm bed and talk sleepily with your friend about what the castle might look like when you arrive. Together, you begin to paint a picture in your minds. Tall towers of ancient stone with high, pointed roofs, long windows glowing with warm yellow light. At the base of the castle, a courtyard of smooth stone surrounded by arched walkways. Across the vast grounds, you imagine beautiful green spaces with thick clusters of trees, the forbidden forest, mysterious and full of secrets. A small hut sits at the forest's edge, home to the lovable gamekeeper who tends to all the magical creatures. There's an enormous lake in the middle of the grounds that reflects the moon like a mirror, and beneath its dark waters live all manner of magical beings. If you were standing in the castle courtyard, there before you would be massive iron doors, 20 feet tall at least, waiting to swing open and welcome you home. You can't wait for those doors to open for you. Can't wait to take your first steps into your true home. As you continue to picture every detail of the castle where you're destined to live, you let go of everything else. Any remaining thoughts from your old, mundane life drift away like smoke. Here in the warmth of this magical carriage, aboard this enchanting steam train, protected by a magnificent dragon, you are completely and utterly safe. The magical drink is working its wonders now, and you know that tonight, your dreams will be filled with even more adventure and discovery. You're free to let go completely. Your body grows beautifully heavy. You're warm, comfortable, safe, and perfectly at peace. Rest easy now aboard the Hogwarts Express and let yourself dream the night away into magic. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your night. May you find deep peace and restful sleep. Wishing you the sweetest dreams. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.